Hey gamers, welcome back to another episode of Hotfix, your daily dose of gaming news. My name is Max, and yesterday was March 14th, 2017, and let's get right to it. Yesterday on their YouTube page, Nintendo released a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild making of documentary. How cool is that? That's right, one of the biggest games in seemingly the past decade just got a documentary series, and Nintendo of all people are the ones to do it. I didn't get to watch the whole series, but I sampled some of it before recording this, and it's pretty high quality. It's really cool to see. Now, I haven't played the game, but I've seen a lot of footage of it, and I don't really feel like I'm ruining it for myself by watching this beforehand, though I'm probably not going to watch all of them until I get to experience the game a lot. Just personal preference there. But yeah, those interested, be sure to check this out, because this is fucking cool. I really think this is the thing that all developers should do when they have big games like this. Of course, you have to prepare for it ahead of time, but maybe they should just throw that in the budget a little, you know? Though she's been on the PTR for a bit, next week, Overwatch character ORISA is finally launching. A week from yesterday, she'll be playable on March 21st. For those who are unaware, she is a tank character. She can throw out a barrier to protect her teammates from enemy fire, or she can throw out a gravity ball that brings everyone closer together. She also has a move called Fortify that allows her to temporarily reduce the amount of damage she takes. And it also makes it so that she's immune to any impairing attacks that she may receive. And then her ultimate gives allies a huge boost in damage if they're in her line of sight. Cool shit. Honestly, Overwatch is just a phenomenon. You've heard me talk about this. You've heard everyone be talking about this shit. It's just such a cool game, and the fact that Blizzard has been supporting it this long and that they're just going to keep supporting it for such a long time is so cool to see. It's like Team Fortress 2 all over again. It's like people are taking these cues from Valve. They're finally realizing, yo, Valve used to know their shit. I don't know what they're up to now, but yo, do what Valve used to do. More devs do that, then Valve won't be the only company seen as gods, even though they really aren't anymore. Epic Games MOBA Paragon is getting a year one update, which is coming with a new hero, as well as a sale on in-game items and a chance to get a free character skin. The update's going to be coming with double XP boosts, character rebalancing, and some reworked cards. The new hero's name is Yin, and from what I can tell, the update is already out. I'm not entirely sure, there's no release date on here or in the trailers, so I'm assuming that it's already out, or if not out, maybe coming out today. Double Fine's classic adventure game Full Throttle is getting a remastered version, and that is launching next month. The game is going to be coming out on April 18th for PS4, PS Vita, and PC, and includes upgraded graphics and sound, improved controls, and developer commentary. It's going to be $15. Pre-orders are exclusive to GOG, and you'll be getting a 20% discount for doing it there. Another game that is getting a bunch of consistent support, Rainbow Six Siege. Yesterday, it was announced that the game would be getting a mid-season reinforcement update that lands actually today as of you're watching this. The update features a few changes, such as a change to Glaz's scope that adds thermal visual feedback, an elite bundle for the character Twitch, which gives her elite skins, a new design for her drone, and other aesthetic choices. Changes are also being made to weapon and operator balancing. Weapons are being rebalanced to correct reticle size, while Doc's overheal is being increased to 140. Buck will now receive an extra shot for his skeleton key gadget as well. There are more changes, and those can be found on Rainbow Six Siege's site. You know, I was never really sold on that game until they had the free weekend on Xbox a couple months back, and wow, I was hooked instantly. My brother and I were playing it. We played it for like 6 hours straight. We wanted to buy the game, but I know if I buy that game, I won't have my time for all of my other games, which I need right now, especially after PAX. Starbreeze, the developers of Payday 2, are now signing on as a publisher for another game. I've reported before that they're helping publish games such as Dead by Daylight and Psychonauts 2. Now they're jumping on board with System Shock 3. Starbreeze is investing $12 million, and they're looking at recouping about 120% of that full investment. Other Side Entertainment, the guys developing System Shock 3, retain full complete control of the IP after the game's release. This is great because it looks like this is going to be the push that brings System Shock 3 over to consoles instead of just leaving it as a PC exclusive. Cool, looking forward to the game. Sony is doing something interesting here. They announced something called a Play Collective, which is a promotion on indie games on the PS4. This promotion is going to provide a 20% discount on 6 new titles as they launch on the store. The list of games and their release dates are here. Everything releasing on March 21st, Rain World releasing on March 28th, Parappa the Rapper Remastered on April 4th, Cosmic Star Heroine April 11th, Full Throttle Remastered April 18th, and What Remains of Edith Finch April 25th. So this is going to be one game every week from March 21st until April 25th. Remember, March 21st is Mass Effect Andromeda though. And again, you're going to be getting a 20% discount on each one of these games when they launch. This is interesting. I actually really like that Sony is doing this. If Microsoft tries doing this too, it'd be nice to see the competitive how low can we get these indie launch prices. Competition is good, guys. The consumer usually wins. Yesterday, Blizzard announced the dates for their annual BlizzCon. BlizzCon 2017 is going to be taking place on November 3rd and 4th. Tickets cost $199 and go on sale in 2 batches on April 5th and on April 8th. There will also be a BlizzCon benefit dinner on November 2nd with net proceeds going to the Children's Hospital of Orange County. Tickets to the dinner cost $750. Personally, I'm mostly interested in the future of the StarCraft series. Now that Legacy of the Void has been out for over a year, what are they going to be doing? Are they going to be making another sequel or another expansion? Of course, we're not going to be seeing anything from it for a long time, but I think it'd be interesting to hear what they're up to. Then, of course, we're going to get updates on World of Warcraft, Overwatch, Diablo, and Heroes of the Storm. And hey, maybe even another new IP after the success of Overwatch. If you remember, I reported recently on Tomorrow Corporation's games World of Goo, Little Inferno, and Human Resource Machine are coming to the Switch. Well, those 3 games are coming this week. So those who are somehow tired of Zelda or who don't really want to pick up 1-2 Switch have something else to play. And lastly, for today's news, Dead Rising 4 is now available on Steam. The game originally released on December 6th, only on Xbox One in the Windows Store. I actually kind of like this trend that Microsoft is doing of releasing their games first on Windows Store and then to Steam instead of just keeping them exclusively on that platform, because they know no one's gonna fucking buy it on there. They did it with Quantum Break. They probably did it with other games, but that's the only other one I know of right now, and I hope they continue to keep doing that. They're probably not gonna do it with Gears of War, because Gears of War is like a true first-party Microsoft IP, whereas Dead Rising has seen releases on other platforms, and Dead Rising 3 did come to Steam later on as well, even though it was an Xbox One launch exclusive. Well, folks, that's about it for yesterday's news. Make sure to like the video if this recap helped you. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of these news stories? What do you think of what I think of these news stories? Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already for free daily news updates straight to your inbox every Tuesday to Friday. It also really helps me out a lot. And hey, be sure to keep checking out the Coalition every day because we're going to have tons and tons of previews coming up for our games that we saw at PAX. As always, I will see you guys tomorrow, and this is Max signing off.